Whew. Well, good morning to a nippy front porch Friday. Oh man, it is April and we got freeze warnings out for tonight. This is why I do not put my garden plants out before the 15th of April, because you just never know. So, man, it's greening up quick here. So, got an order in from Amazon yesterday. Finally. It looks like Amazon's playing their stupid little games on the shipping and everything else now. So, still blame everything on COVID. But when you go place an order and it says your order will arrive in 5 days, and when you actually pay, and then they come back saying, "Oh no, not 5 days. It's going to be 10 days or 15 days." What? You had everything in stock when I ordered. Everything is at your warehouse. So now I'm doing an experiment. I'm placing a couple more orders with Amazon between me and a friend who is a Amazon Prime member. I'm not an Amazon Prime member. $13 a month. I just don't buy enough stuff from them. And since I don't have high-speed internet out here, I can't watch Prime. Don't listen to their music. So there's no use for me being a Prime member. And when I went in there and started deleting stuff like that, I had almost $30 a month. I had a couple channels that the outdoor channel and something else, sportsman channel something, and I think a PBS channel that I was paying for, and I don't even remember doing that. So, well, I remember getting the sportsman channel or outdoor channel, whatever they called it. So, but hey, anyway. So, topic of today is I got more solar components in. The only thing I'll need now, and some of you know I've just been buying my components over time. I was going to go with a basic solar system, something like Bush Radical has set up in his one of his off-grid cabins. And if I think about it, I'll leave that link below. I love his channel. Man, he's down to earth, pretty straightforward. So, but thanks to, in part to Uncle Joe sending me some money, I went ahead and made a big to me purchase. So one of the things I did get was this book. Now, if y'all know Will Prowse, however you pronounce his name, on YouTube, you know he has a very good channel. And I learned a lot from that channel. And I felt I had the info I needed to go ahead and it's so dirty. I had the info that I needed to make the decision on start buying the components, and I felt like I could have hooked it up. I'm glad I got the book though. I only read about 10 pages so far, and there was already one thing in there I had either forgot or I never knew to begin with. At my age, who knows? Another thing I got was, got some rocker switches. 4-gang rocker switch. Now these came with some stickers, mounting screws, and instructions. I felt like I could get most everything I needed wired up with 4 rocker panels or 4 rocker switches. If I need something more, I will probably just go down to the auto parts store and get some 12-volt switches, but I think 4 will get me started. Something way down in there. What is this? Let's see what this is. This is a shunt and basically a voltage meter, because will tell you your status of your battery and your charging and all that. Your watts in and out, stuff like that. I don't really think I needed this, but it was like 15 bucks. I still have a few components left to buy. like my solar panels. You know, when I was planning this, and I would go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, there are all kinds of used solar panels in my area. Big, like 200 to 315 watt solar panels for sale, cheap. And now that I was ready to get them, I can't find them. The closest I found them is Oklahoma City, which is about 2.5 hours away. So I'm either stuck with buying new solar panels. I'm still checking around on new ones. I know I'll have to pay a little bit more, and I'm still hoping somebody in my area will have some come up. Did I show you this? Yeah, rocker panel, book. Here is the charge controller I decided to go with. I was going to go with the basic PWM one, but I thought, you know what, if I go with a 40 amp, at least 40 amp MPPT, this is FPF or EPF or however. This is a Chinese brand, has good reviews. I couldn't care less where it's made, as long as it has works good, and FPF or APF or whatever seem to have good reviews. And one of the things that I'm surprised by is the size of this thing, man. I don't know, I guess because all I've ever used was like inverters and stuff that goes in my car is about the size of a cigarette pack or a little bit bigger. Man, this thing's huge. At least to me it is. This is a Tracer 4210AN. Can you see that? As I use this, I'll let y'all know. Obviously, there are good reviews on this. So yeah, I had a problem with Amazon. I went to order all this stuff. All of it was fulfillment by Amazon, which means it was in their warehouse. None of it was out of stock or anything. So I ordered it and it said delivery like 5 days out. Cool. I'm cool with that. So I paid for everything, and then the next day I go in there and I look. Now my delivery's out to 10 days. What? How do you go almost 2 weeks out now? Is there something out of stock? No, everything's still in stock. And I chose free shipping. You know, orders over 25, free shipping. So I chose free shipping, which when I chose free shipping, they still said about 5 days. They gave me a kind of a range right there. It was like 4 to 6 days, but they were saying the estimated delivery date was 5 days out. Until after I paid, and I went back next day, and because I check on my order when they're shipped, because that way when they're shipped, I kind of know when to expect them, you know. They started giving me a date 2 weeks out. I was livid. Because they had everything in stock. Fulfillment by Amazon basically means they have it in their warehouse, ready to go. Now that can be that they have a vendor who shipped that in, but all this was Amazon stuff. So it wasn't like they were waiting on a vendor. They had it. They just wasn't shipping it. Hold on a second, let me get my last box out of there. I should have just left this box out. This is my, this is the inverter that I chose. It is a you be the judge. I'm not going to butcher that name up. Can you see that? Again, 1,000 watt, much bigger. Burke, something like that. Had good reviews. Again, I was going to go with just the basic system and get, 750,000 watt one from Walmart, and I changed my mind. Simply because here in about 2 more months, I'm going to be needing my air conditioner. I don't know if my system, and I'll have to upgrade my system then. And I don't know if I will or if I'll run it again this summer off of a generator. So, back to Amazon. So anyway, I'm thinking, well, something had to be, made, you know. And I kept checking because I checked the tracking, and it was never shipped. It was just sitting there. What the crap is the deal? You're just sitting there. I can understand if it was shipped and then something was, you know, truck wrecked or something delayed. But it never happened that way. Finally, 10 days later, I checked. It's shipped. I must have maybe shipped from a distribution Amazon distribution place across the country. I don't know where it shipped from, but delivery was next day after they shipped it. So they held on to it for almost 2 weeks because they shipped it one day and it was here the next. So it was probably the Wichita or Tulsa or someplace. So what the crap took them so long to ship a free shipment? Don't know. I sent in a customer request, never heard back from them. I'm kind of thinking that since I'm not a Prime member now, and I chose the free shipping because I had an order way over $25, they're kind of, so we'll get to you when we get to you, no big deal. But they like to blame COVID on, have you noticed before COVID it was, Prime was 2-day shipping? Have you seen 2-day shipping since COVID? No. Everything's back to that. But COVID is so bad. It's just, oh man, it's really slowing us down. But yet, when I order from Walmart.com and other places like that, I get my packages on time, within a few days. I guess COVID is just attacking Amazon. So I'm running me a few tests, and I'm also trying out Walmart Plus, which is kind of like Amazon Prime, but I don't know all the benefits. The main thing I'm looking at is I get a 5-cent discount on gas at Murphy's, Walmart, and Sam's. So I'm like, that's better than Prime right there, So anyway, this is my solar setup. Like I said, right now I think, what else do I need? Basically panels and some more wiring. I ain't got all my wiring yet, but that's a trip to Lowe's. But cause I know I'm going to need, if I choose to run this air conditioner, I'll need more batteries and larger solar panels, more solar panels. So I'm really thinking I'm just going to wire direct receptacle in the house just to run to for the generator, run to that to power the air conditioner. Because you don't live in Oklahoma and during summertime without air conditioning. Excuse me, man. Good grief. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked right now. Just kind of soured on Amazon. I'm going to do a video on that and let you know the outcome of that. But that's the way it's looking. When I'm talking to other people who are not Prime members, 2 weeks to get an order in, that's ridiculous this day and age. I don't care if you got COVID. I don't care if everybody in the place has got COVID. They can still ship those. Okay? Because when everybody else like Walmart.com or Wayfair or those big ones, and when they can manage to get it shipped in a timely manner, Amazon could. But see, Amazon's a $1 billion company now, and I remember the day when Amazon just sold books, and everybody said, "Pfft," when they went public. I remember when Amazon went public. I know I'm dating myself, but everybody said, "Pfft, that company ain't gonna do crap, man. They just sell books. Pfft, who would buy that stock?" And I remember when they almost did go under. And they said, and it was then that they said, you know what, we better start diversifying. And then everybody was like, Amazon, hell, they're trying to sell everything now. They're stupid, man. They ain't gonna sell stuff. Show you what's that? experts knew, huh? So anyway, got my solar stuff. It's kind of all over the place this morning, aren't I? Sorry, it's cold. It's like in the 40s here, and here I am here in a t-shirt. I think last night it got down to like 38 in April. So yeah, I'm really off Amazon thing now. I had some more orders. I did place. I'm going to do a book review between this book, the Real Wheel Pros book, and then next there's another one that Amazon says is a bestseller. It's Off-Grid Solar Simplified or something. I'm going to read that book too because it's about the same price. They're both about 15 bucks. You know how I like to compare stuff. So yeah, so hopefully within the next few weeks I'll have, if I can find some solar panels. I mean, I was seeing 315 watt solar panels, 12 volt in my area for like 125 bucks. They were used. I'm perfectly fine with that. But if I buy a 200 amp new power or something like that, it's 175 to 200 bucks for one panel. So I can almost get, if I, and I may have to drive to Oklahoma City and get some. I looked the other day and I didn't see none, except Dallas, which is 4.5 hours away. So I'm not sure I would drive 4.5 hours, basically all day drive, to go get, to save $75. Don't know. So anyway, well, I'm wrapping it up, folks. Be looking for the install and the reviews of this stuff. Thank you for, I hope you had a great week. I hope you have an awesome weekend. And I'm going to get out of here, get some clothes on. This is just kind of woke up, still in my sweats, drank my coffee, left my coffee inside. Thank you very much. Anyway, we're going to get off here and try to enjoy this day. And I don't know what I'm going to do today. I got so much stuff to do. I got more planning to do. Man, I need to get some wood cut. I need to go fishing is what I need to do. Catch y'all later.